kind of bring you all the events happening in Norman. We are the most comprehensive, the most up-to-date information about what's happening here in Norman, Oklahoma right now. I got my cup of coffee here, and I want to go ahead and tell you who it is that I got that coffee from. My coffee cup is actually from Yellow Dog Coffee Company. It is a Mexico dark roast. They roast their own. They're the largest coffee roaster in the Norman area, and they're incredible. So check them out. They are on Porter. It used to be an old motorcycle shop, and they renovated it completely. It is a beautiful building. It is incredible, a great community space, and a great chance for you to sit down, have a great cup of joe, and really get to know people or go study and hang out. So my friends at Yellow Dog, you want to go visit them and have a great cup of coffee. Okay, let's get started. If you're looking at what's happening in our area, don't forget Purcell. Downtown Purcell is one of my favorite little shops. It's called Pride Popcorn. It is an incredible little place. They've got popcorn of all flavors. They also have sweet and salty snacks, so you can go in and get that. They are a community pillar in Purcell, Oklahoma. They're a great booster for the downtown and phenomenal, so a good chance to go visit them and hang out. Absolutely exciting. On August 9th, in a couple days, you're going to have Backyard Jazz at Yellow Dog and the Lord. Like, right? Go try my coffee. Go try the coffee. Get to listen to some great jazz. It's in the back area, and they have a bookstore right next to them. So you can grab a book, grab a cup of coffee, and listen to jazz. How much more Norman is that? The Rock Cafe is excited because they're about to redo Cars. I think they're going to go back and do some interviews and documentary on the making of Cars, so we get to see the Mother Road a little bit more. It's going to be fantastic. Monster Ball is coming up. This is the Norman Junior League party. It's 21 and up. It is from 7 to 11 on October 3rd. You want to wear costumes and dance the night away. It's going to be a great fundraiser for Junior League in Norman, Oklahoma. The theme is Monster Ball. My friends at Dirty Beverage Bar, they are a green truck, and they are always in Noble at Etowah in 77. It is an awesome truck. It's right there. A lot of times Taco Espada is right with them. They have a weekly schedule of things going on. They also gave the first 50 teachers in Noble a free drink this morning. So they are an incredible community member, fantastic little business. And I hope that one day they open a shop in downtown Noble. And I think it'd be a great spot for them. We're still dealing with July 4th storm cleanup. There's been a lot of it's a much bigger deal than we thought. So we're still working on that. Different areas that's coming in. Move-in weekend is here. Now, who's moving in, you might ask? You're like, who's moving in? We have all the fraternity and sorority members that are doing bids are moving in. We also have the Pride of Oklahoma is moving in, and anybody that can get early enrollment or early move-in. They might pay for early check-in. So they can do that. That's been happening the 6th, yesterday and today. And then the next round, I don't think will be until maybe 2 weeks from now. We'll still get some coming in next week, but it'll be a much bigger round 2 weeks from now, right before school starts. That's when the mass of freshmen come in. Chaos Factory is out there. They are working to get you stress-free. They have a back-to-school giveaway. They want you to go beat your stress out in one of their buildings. You put on all the protective gear, and you just beat the crap out of stuff. Like, everybody needs this. I think this is something that would be healthier for us versus getting into fights. We just go in, beat the crap out of stuff, and feel better. I mean, I think it's true. Norman Board of Realtors on September 10th is going to have the Realtor Olympics. They're a fantastic organization. In case you don't know, Norman Board of Realtors is all of our real estate agents in our area, or most of them. They also do great philanthropic work. They've been very helpful. My own family, when my own family got hit by a tornado, they were one of the ones that helped us rebuild. So to really look at that and say, hey, they are a part of our community, it is meaningful to what they're doing. So check out what they've got going on. It is The Collective by Blake, and it's going to be called the Realtor Olympics. It's on September 10th. So phenomenal organization. If you need any housing, look at the Norman Board of Realtors. If you don't know, Sergio's is incredible. and they are Italian food in Norman. You got Sergio's, you got Amy's, you got Gabarino's, you got all these Victoria's. You got incredible Italian food in Norman. So if you feel like a little Italy, come down here and eat your way across Norman. Have 4 different places, 4 different sauces, 4 different families, and 4 different traditions. It would be incredible. So look at what's going on. It's going to be fantastic. And look, a cold wind blew into Norman today with hopefully some rain. If it does, we're going to start thinking about fall. Green Feather has a mystery book club coming up. This had a mystery book club coming up. They reviewed Rum Punch. There's a whole lot more coming. There's going to be a lot more book clubs, and you'll hear about those as they come up. One Transit is our large transit system that's being developed. That is the whole metro area of Oklahoma City. That is Edmond, Norman, and Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City, Norman, Edmond. And we're going to have a train system, so we're looking at the build-out of that. It's going to be incredible. So again, if you're looking at investment, you want to get here early before we do all of that, because then you're going to be waiting in line. No one wants to wait in line. You want to be first. We have exhibition proposals. They're accepting exhibition proposals for main site gallery. They're getting ready to do those for the fall and winter. If you're an artist that's looking to showcase your work in one of the most chic galleries in Norman, that would be main site. Visit Norman. I love Visit Norman. I just do. They're incredible. They do great things. They've been working really hard to get people here. We have increased our numbers of people visiting. We always can have more. I want to see that number go pew. I don't want it to get lower or flat. I want it to get much higher. Hello, Alexa. So I want to make sure that gets much bigger, and we do more. And we have more people coming in and staying here and hanging out. Let's see. I do have a couple things on my Facebook page that deal with like recommended packing lists for students, things like that might be coming in. But can I be honest real quick? Can I be real honest? Don't overpack your child coming to college. Why? Because a lot of it they don't use anyways. So give them the things they need, but understand some of it may be thrown out, some of it may be crazy, some of it, there's a lot happening. So don't buy them the most expensive stuff ever. Why? Because you have no idea who they're living with. You have no idea. And listen, if y'all best friends, have an open conversation before you ever move in. Have a really open conversation about what you think the rules should be. Have an open conversation about what you'll tolerate, what you won't. I mean, make sure and have those conversations before you ever move in together. Best friends or not, because I've seen too many friendships that just don't make it through living together. So grateful. You guys are amazing. Taste of Downtown sold out. That's right. Sold out. I did my little dance. It wasn't the best, I'll be honest, because I was trying to be quiet, but I should have been a lot louder. But ultimately, it was sold out. So tomorrow night, an exclusive group is going to get to taste Downtown Norman in the studio at Sooner Theater. It's going to be amazing. If you got tickets, congratulations. If you didn't, keep watching. The next event will be coming up. Happy Camper Cafe in Purcell. Fantastic food. They've had steak. They've had these amazing salads. They're a great place to go grab a lunch. From Norman, it's about 12 miles from here. So that's a quick drive down 77, go through Slaughterville, end up in downtown Purcell. You'll have a great time there. Do not forget, we are a live music city. So we have phenomenal live music. It's incredible. Bella Star Saloon is also in downtown Purcell. At night, it's really fun because if you go downtown, you'll know it because you'll see the blue glow in front of it. They have great drinks, great live music. They are part of our region, and so we're a live music region, and I'll explain that in a minute too. My friends, Morning Flower Farm and Bakery. They are back in their trailer. If you're wondering, they're a coffee shop as well. They make one of probably the best cups of coffee that I have. They are at the corner of Cedar Lane and Highway 77, right diagonal from Walmart. Great little trailer. She does a strong cup of coffee, but really, really good. I really like it. They also have bakery items and eggs, and they have things like that. So check them out. And they have a farm in our area, and it's fantastic. Oh, my friends at Wells Christmas Tree Farm. By the way, I love it. It's like a Christmas movie in the summer. It really is. They grow Christmas trees and they have a bed and breakfast there. They do live music. They do events, all that. They also have ornaments and candles and home decor and gift wrap and small yard sale items for 50% off today from 6:30 to 1, so it's over today, but Saturday from 8 to 4 and Sunday from 10 to 4. They're a coffee shop as well. So go grab coffee. I'm telling you what, you need to drink all the coffee in Norman. You'll get around Norman really fast. You'll be highly caffeinated and see what it is you look like, or see what it is that it looks like and whether you like it. Let's see. Noble Spoken Joe's fed the OU players. That's fantastic. Check that out. Tim Kenny, who is an incredible artist, has a fine art gallery here. He has done amazing work. If you have not seen his work, the best way to see his work is to go into Beanstalk Coffee downtown and look up at the wall. It is the best mural I've seen. Also, there's one over on Gray Street. You can see it on the wall. It is beautiful, but check out his work. It is phenomenal. This is tax-free weekend. Get out and save some taxes, y'all. Go shop those small businesses. Go shop downtown, and let's make that happen. Paint It Pretty is doing fall stuff. CCFI is just celebrating everything that they've done this year. They've got an incredible organization, and they're working amazing. Don't forget the Well has classes. They have food classes. They have wellness classes, health classes. It's called the Well Square or Wellness Square. That's why it's called the Well. Bell Star, talking about one of their bartenders came back. Victoria Nicole is back behind the bar at Bell Star. On Wednesdays, movie nights on Tuesdays. Every Tuesday this August, Bison Witches downtown is going to have a movie night. I love that. I really love that. It's going to be amazing. Sweet Pea Farms, my flower farmer. You go check them out. You can do U-Pick. You can check in with them. You can get a vase, and it's a fun date night as well, or a fun date day. Jacobson House is going to have amazing music, I believe, tonight. Yup. And it's going to be Siobhan Tiger and AJ Harvey. So they're going to be performing. That was the other day. Chamber is getting ready for their chamber banquet, so they're telling all this stuff. We got free classes for seniors at the Well. Kite Flying Robot, Little Marzarn, and Anna McKinlin. They're going to be at Opus Productions. That'll be tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So check them out. Opus is really neat. It's like a collective, and it's owned by musicians, and so it's musicians who own the venue itself. I love that. Like, they do dinners. They do incredible things. And, of course, I do a lot of videos on Norman and why were we so mad, and then kind of quick little reviews. By the way, I'll do snippets from this newscast, but I do not do the full newscast. To get the full newscast, you need to watch the whole thing, and then you can do that. Isaiah Satania was named one of the receivers to watch. Lectures on Tap coming up August 18th. That's OU Tom Love Innovation Hub. We got One Transit stuff again. Johnson Commercial selling property right and left. He's the guy. If you need to get any commercial real estate here in Norman, check him out. Norman Board of Realtors is doing a membership drive on the 13th. They also will be at the Rail House. They're going to do a diaper drive and a membership meeting. Again, giving back. Those people are amazing. If you get hot and you need to go inside, I suggest Antique Paradise over on East Lindsay. They have like 20,000 square feet of antiques you can walk through and stay cool. It's fun. International Pantry, I love it, love it, love it. They have amazing, amazing dinners. Check out, listen, reserve your spaces for their dinners. You bring your own wine, you hang out, you learn how to cook from an incredible chef, and it's fantastic. Norman Public Schools put their calendar out. If you didn't watch my Boy Dad video, you need to, because I talked about what it's like when the kids go to school. It's super fun. The Donuttery of Norman has a sign up. It is over on, I believe, Webster. It is a great, great little space. It is mini donuts, and you can get them hot, piping hot. They're wonderful. It's in the J Ford building on the street side. So go do that. Go downtown. Have a great date night. Run by, pick up some donuts. My tomatoes were a little hot, and they got a little hot. So I just did a video about them. Lake Thunderbird is going to have a book club. I told you book clubs everywhere. We got Discovery Cove Nature Center Book Club at Lake Thunderbird State Park. Can you imagine the setting of being at the lake and reading books? I love that. OU Daily is doing incredible work. They're a great news organization here in Norman. They are students that are working on their journalism degrees. They are really good at what they do. I have a lot about chocolate being an aphrodisiac. Aphrodisiac meaning something that makes you fall in love. Fantastic. We talked a lot about the chocolate that's happening here in Norman. There's my income. Wednesdays in August. We have the Three Ninjas, the Three Ninjas, the Three Ninjas, and guess what? The Three Ninjas. So every Wednesday at Incom Cyber Hall, you can go and watch Three Ninja movies or Three Musketeers double features. So it's fantastic. It's fun. It's just a community builder. You get together, watch a movie together, and that's just building community. Uncanny Art House is showing off what they've been doing. They're phenomenal. It is a fun art collective. If you haven't been there, you need to. They do incredible work. They have great exhibitions, and you'll get to see that exhibition next weekend. Why? Because on Friday, the 14th, it is going to be Second Friday Art Walk. You want to be in Norman during a Second Friday. You get to have, there's drinks, there's art, there's music, and there's food. It is exactly what we are. It is the most essence of Norman. Every month we show it off. Every day, open to 7 o'clock, is happy hour at the Bell Star Saloon. You have $2 domestics and $3, $2 domestic drafts, $3 domestic bottles, and you can just go hang out. Apple Tree Chocolates, I love them. They got the amazing, amazing apples, the caramel apples. You guys that went to Sergio's yesterday and made them some money so that they could give back to Wild Care, thank you so much. That is amazing. Tailgate Social is going to open soon. It is right off of Campus Corner. It's about 4 or 5 food trucks. I believe they have a bar area where you can sit out there. The lights are on the top. And it's going to be a pretty area, but it's going to be like an outdoor food truck park right near Campus Corner. Ice Creamatory has a new ice cream. It's called Ice Cream Man. It's a chocolate cookie and Heath mix topped with cherries, whipped cream, and rainbow sprinkles. If you've not been in that building and you like horror movies, you need to get here as fast as possible. Othello's has had live music. They are incredible. Watch their schedule. They're great Italian food as well. They're on Campus Corner. And they give back a lot. They're a community, superstar. Nosh Restaurant has a lot of events coming up as well. You'll want to check that out. They have wine and paint. They've got other things like that. Their location in Norman is at the Jamie Austin Golf Course, so check them out. Pryor's Pizza Kitchen and All Things Sela is going on, and that is a fantastic space where you can watch live music, have great food. There's a coffee bar, a wine bar, and pickleball. It's a lot of fun. The Lore is one of my favorite. I love Green Feather Book Company and The Lore. They're my independent bookstores here in Norman, and you need to go and visit them. They have other things out there for you to check out. Noble Athletics is doing all their work. Noble Public Schools is coming in. By the way, I am very supportive of that bond issue coming up on the 25th. Why? Because you all need more investment in your schools because you're not getting smaller. So let me just tell you this right now. Get that done. Why? Because you'll need it. If not, you're going to pay for it, and it's a whole different thing. So please, please, please pass that bond issue. Tacos Pada showing off what they're doing. Free drinks from them. Live music coming up. Quantum Soldiers and Apex Convoy. That's tonight at 10 o'clock at the deli. That is on Campus Corner. If you haven't been to the deli, go. If you don't go tonight, you've got to go on Sunday. Why? Because Hosty's always there with Pizza Shuttle. I mean, you don't want to miss that. The local has great drinks, great food. On Thursday of next week at 6:30 p.m., the first Boomer, they're calling it, Pride Field, they are going to do some particularly OU music. The Pride's going to play. So if you want to get out and get a first look, that's a great chance to do that and really support the Pride of Oklahoma. The Thunderbirds Band is going to play at the American Legion Post 260 in Tecumseh. The dance will start at 7. The raffle starts at 8:30. And that is going to be... Is that tonight? Let me look. There's no date. Whenever it happens, it's going to be there. Thank you to everyone who supports the depot. The train depot is amazing. And you guys that sponsor it are phenomenal. Libby's Cafe. Now listen, Libby's is not messing around down at Goldsby. They got this thing figured out. Right now, here's their schedule for the week. Tuesday is college night. Half off apps, like appetizers with college ID. Happy hours from 5 to 7. You got Cinco Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Happy hour 5 to 7. You've got Thursday open mic with Rick Faubel. You got 7 to 10. Happy hour 5 to 7. You got Friday karaoke. Happy hour 5 to 7. You got Saturday live music. Happy hour 5 to 7. So listen. Go have happy hour and enjoy Libby's. I am just posting videos now from my favorite cheese shop ever. My favorite cheese shop ever is Forward Foods. They are phenomenal. They are incredible. And they know their cheese is better than anybody else I've ever been around in my life. So go check them out. They're downtown. Get your charcuterie board and just hang out. But you guys, this is all that I have in front of me just from a week. There's a whole lot more coming. You don't want to miss it. The only way that you won't miss it is by hitting the subscribe button. Making sure that when I tell you it's coming right away, and you get it and you can make it happen. So you guys have a great day, and I hope that you've enjoyed this newscast. If so, like it, subscribe it, and share it with friends. Thank you, and have a great day.